Hello! Welcome to me playing a game of Hearthstone. So I'm Todd A. Sullivan from www.gadgetnovel.com, where I draw a webcomic 5 days a week. And this is my YouTube video of me playing Hearthstone. And I'm just gonna start. I just bought 2 booster packs. We're gonna open them up and see what they are. This video is kind of geared towards people who've never played before, because honestly, I am a noob. And so if you're an advanced player, you may laugh at my idiocracy, but otherwise, you're probably not going to learn any advanced tips or tricks or anything here. But people who have never played before are going to see what it is. So, for $2.99, I bought 2 booster packs, and we're opening them up right now. Let's see what we've got. Slam is a warrior card. I don't have a warrior deck. Farsight for shamans. Don't have a shaman deck. I can. I've unlocked them all. Here we go. Here is a Mad Bomber. Battlecry, deal 3 damage, randomly split between all other characters. He's for all classes, so he can be played in any deck. And Battlecry just means that's what he does when you first play him, when you first put him on the table. All classes. Youthful Brewmaster. Oh. The battle cries, return a friendly minion from the battlefield to your hand. That could be useful. And all classes, pint-sized summoner. Oh, first minion you play each turn costs 1 mana less, so that's cool. Okay, warrior, shaman, and some all classes. And I guess the yeah, okay. I have a mage deck and a druid deck. I would love to get some more cards for them. Let's see if we get lucky. Eye for an Eye is a paladin card. Equality's a paladin card. Ooh, Sorcerer's Apprentice is a mage card. Your spells all cost 1 mana less. I have a Sorcerer's Apprentice, I think, but hey, another one's always good. Here's a Blood Imp for Warlock. Here's a Silverhand Knight for any class. Okay. Well, that's cool. So, you don't actually have to spend any money, I should point out, to play this game. You can play totally for free. I just wanted to get some more cool cards, which is always fun. So here, if we go into practice mode, you can see these are the decks I have. I've built myself a mage deck and a druid deck. And you can play against, there's 9 classes in the game, just like in World of Warcraft. Mage, hunter, warrior, shaman, druid, priest, rogue, paladin, and warlock. Each class has specific cards that you can only use with that class, that type of deck. It's like colors in Magic the Gathering. You know, if you play a green deck, you're not going to be able to play, you know, any green cards, probably. Unless you if you play a deck that is all green, you have nothing but forest cards and green cards, you're not going to be able to play any blue cards, right? Well, if you play a mage deck, you're not going to be able to play any warlock cards. It's similar to that. Anyway, so practice you can play against AI opponents, but you know what? It might be fun, I think, to play against human opponents for this game, specifically because I kind of want to show how, like, I was very shy and nervous about playing this game because I was afraid my opponents would be cursing and yelling at me and teaching me new naughty words. But there's almost no, it's like playing a Nintendo game online. There's almost no interaction. You don't talk to them at all. Actually, you know what? I am going to play against an opponent, but let's go ahead and show you how you build a new deck. Let's build a new deck. That'll be fun. And then I can use as an excuse for why I lose. I can say, well, it's a new deck, and I built it hastily while I was recording. So let's see. Warrior, Shaman, Rogue. I already have a Druid. Hunter, Paladin, Warlock. I already have a Mage. Or Priest. Let's go Paladin. I just got a few Paladin cards. I should build me a Paladin deck. Okay, so here's a book of all my Paladin cards and neutral cards. Neutral cards are like in Magic the Gathering. You've got your artifact cards, you know, cards that cost colorless mana, and you can play in any deck. That's what this is like. And that's what the neutral is like. You can put neutral cards in every deck. But let's start with the paladin specific cards. You know, these are cards that are special to being a paladin. And this is, you know, how much mana they cost. And you just get 1 extra mana per turn. So in turn 1 you have 1 mana, in turn 2 you have 2 mana, in turn 3 you have 3 mana, etc., etc. And after you get to turn 10 and 10 mana, you don't ever get more than 10 mana. So you don't have to worry about, you know, how many lands do you have or anything like that. So let's start with the weapon. I don't really get to play with weapons very often, but the weapon lets your hero attack, and that's only 1 mana, so that's a good. You want to get some things that are cheap. Eye for an eye seems cool. When your hero takes damage, deal that much damage to the enemy hero. Grab one of those. Don't want too many 1 mana things. Change the health of all minions to 1. Ooh. Oh, I guess that could be bad if you have enemy minions that are really big and you turn them all down to just 1. Let's grab some restore 6 health with Holy Light. That sounds good. Hammer of Wrath. That's good. Now this is a 4 mana card. That's a 2 mana card. Let's see here. These are my... Oh. Okay, so that must be all my paladin only cards. It's just right here. As you play the paladin more and you level it up, I'll actually get some more higher level paladin cards. And of course, other higher level paladin cards you get from buying decks. Since these are my only paladin cards, let's go ahead and grab just a couple more of these paladin only cards. You can only have 2 per deck when you play this type of game. Okay, let's go on to neutral characters. Let's see. So I've got a bunch of ones. I don't want any more level 1s. Actually, I'll bring in a level 2 mana. I shouldn't say level 1s. I should say 1 manas. Actually, that's a lot of 1 manas, isn't it? That might be too many, really. Oh, well, let's see here. Oh, this is a new one. Ancient Watcher. Can't attack, but has big... It has big stats for only costing 2 mana, but it can't attack, so that's lame. Let's see. Oh, Mad Bomber. That's a new one. Let's see. I got another pack I didn't record opening because I finished an arena. Let's grab Mad Bomber. And I need some 3s. I don't have any 3s. Okay, here's one. Battle Cries deal 1 damage. When you play the Ironforge Rifleman, he automatically does 1 damage to a target, because that's his battle cry. That's what he does when you first play him. Let's grab the Harvest Golem. Has a Death Rattle ability, so when he dies, he does the Death Rattle thing, which is to summon a 2/1 Golem, another little tiny golem, so that's cool. Let's see, so that's a couple 3s. Oh, the Raid Leader gives all your other minions a bonus. That's cool. Let's grab him. Okay, that's, oh boy, I do not have many 2s. I got a lot of 3s. I might have too many of these low-level things, but maybe that'll help me rush early on. I don't know. I love the Ancient Mage with my Mage deck, but that may not be super useful with a Paladin. Ooh, Gnomish Inventor lets you draw a card when you put her on the table. Drawing more cards is always good. Let's grab somebody with Taunt. 017 with Taunt is cool. Okay. So I've done 17. I've put 17 cards in my deck. My deck has to be 30 cards big. Let's move on out of the lobies. And let's see. Oh, Silverhand Knight. He's one of my new ones. Yeah, let's grab him. He looks very paladin-y. I love the Night Blade. Deal 3 damage to the enemy hero. But I love this one even more. The Gurubashi Berserker. After he starts out as a 2/7. 2 attack, 7 health. Let's attack and health. Just like mana. I'm sorry, just like Magic the Gathering. But as he takes damage, he gets more powerful. He's cool. Dark Scale Healer heals me when she goes on the table. Frostbolt form. Grab a little bit of everybody. Okay, now we need some bigger. Ooh. Venture Company Mercenary. Your minions cost 3 more? That doesn't sound good. Oh, I like this guy. That's a 6 mana. Oh, Reckless Rocketeer has charge, which means she can attack the turn that you put her on the table. Let's see. Let's grab a Sunwalker, Corehound. Okay, 25 cards, and I've got a bunch of low cards, and you don't want too many high cards because you might not live long enough to use them. So okay, so there's a. I like this. Suggest a card. I'll just ask the game. What do you think I need? Add some more class-specific cards. I thought I already had enough. Let's go for an eye for an eye. That sounds good. Equality is iffy. This would only be useful if I had no minions on the table. But okay. Alright, we can take one. Maybe it'll be useful. Okay, suggesting a card. You can just keep telling me. You know, there's a reason I don't have more class-specific cards. That's because I don't own more class-specific cards. Okay, I need 3 more cards. I'm just gonna pick them myself. I don't have very many 3 mana cards. Let's grab taunt. Means that nobody can. If you have a creature on the table that has taunt, enemies have to kill it before anything else. Let's grab one of him. Okay, and I don't know. For my one last card, let's grab another really big guy. Okay, well, let's see. That's you know, this is probably, I haven't ever played a paladin before, and this deck is not very good. I can tell it's not very good. But I'm gonna give him a try anyway. Let's see how paladin guy does. Come on, beard guy. Let's go beard it up on the battlefield. So you can play casual games or you can play ranked games. They're pretty much the same. The gameplay is exactly the same. I haven't played ranked at all except for one ranked game which I lost. I've won 3 casual games and lost like a dozen of them too. So it doesn't, whatever. We're gonna play a ranked game. Right now you start at ranked Angry Chicken. And so I'll see if I can fight a worthy opponent and get higher than Angry Chicken.
Versus Rexxar.
So my opponent is playing a hunter.
Let the hunt begin.
Okay.
I will fight with honor.
I will fight with honor. Not skill necessarily, but honor. Okay, so I can keep or replace these cards. I'm going to get rid of the 5 and the 4 because they're kind of high mana cards. And get rid of the... Yeah, okay. I'm hoping... let me get... Nope. Yeah. I'm hoping to get some cards that are lower mana so I can play them right away. Okay, well... See, because the 6 mana card, I'm not going to be able to play that for 6 turns. So, it's a great card, but I don't need it right this second. Or next turn or the turn after. Okay, so... I went second. I have 1 mana. And I have a coin that'll give me a 2nd mana, which is kind of cool. What is my paladin's ability? Summon a 1/1. Oh, that's kind of cool. Oh, well, I'm going to go ahead and start by putting my weapon down. Light's Justice. And with Light's Justice, I can actually attack with my character. I'm just going to attack him. BAM! For 1 damage. I am in the lead. Off to a great start. Already hitting him. So when you have a weapon, and he's shooting me with his hero ability, which is to shoot me with arrows, now he's in the lead. Let's see. So the weapon, I can use it 3 more times, and it does 1 damage every time. I don't have to use it every turn, though. So with 2 mana, summon a 1/1 Silverhand Recruit. I want to do that. That sounds cool.
For duty.
That'll put a minion on the table for me. And I'm going to go ahead and attack with my hammer again. So the Silverhand Recruit can't attack the turn that he's put on the table. Most of your minions cannot attack the turn that you put them on the table. Unless they have the charge ability. Okay. Hey, 28 to 28, but I've got a soldier and a weapon. I am kicking your butt, Rexxar. Eat my beard. My thick, lush paladin beard. Eat it for breakfast. I don't know why that's a taunt. I don't know why that... It would be upsetting to him, but just because it's creepy, not because it's intimidating. Let's put my raid leader on the table. He's a 2/2, and he gives my Silverhand a bonus 1. So now he'll attack for 2 damage, and I can attack with my character with my sword. Dang! All right, I got him down to 25, and I'm still 26. You start at 30 hit points apiece, which as an old-timey Magic player seems weird to me, because I'm used to starting at 20. What's going on here? He did a thing. He's got a weapon. He's got a really powerful weapon that does 3 damage a pop, and he killed my raid leader. No! I am a sad panda. Okay, so 4 mana. What can I do for 4 mana? Now I could restore 6 health. I haven't even taken 6 damage yet. Let's see, 4s. I could do this guy for 3 and this for 1. Let's go ahead and do that. Deal 1 damage as he gets put on the table. And here we go. That's a secret. So he knows that I have a secret card on the table. He doesn't know what it is. He won't know what it does until he triggers it by damaging my hero. But at this level, he's not going to damage my hero for very much. So that eye for an eye thing means if my hero takes damage, he'll take the same amount of damage. So, but he's going to hit me for like 2. There we go. And now my secret causes him to also take 2. 2 is not a lot of damage. Like, I could see eye for an eye being great if you're about to get fireballed for 6 damage by a mage or something, but for just 2 damage, it's not a big deal. Okay, I've got 5 mana now. And I want to find a way to spend my mana frugally. Well, I could restore 6 hit points. I've lost that many now. I'd like to put this guy down. Deal 3 damage, randomly split between all other characters. That'll work. That will actually do all 3 damage directly to him because they're... What in the world? Oh my gosh, Mad Bomber can damage your own dudes. Oh, I did not know that. I've never played with the Mad Bomber before. Mad Bomber, you are a monster.
Reporting for duty.
Oh my gosh. I don't like the Mad Bomber.
For justice.
Oh, he's got a trap. The character attacks hero instead he attacks another character. But he's a hunter, so of course he can lay traps. So he had a secret.
Let's move quickly.
No, I don't have to move quickly. I'm going to
justice.
attack with my dude and turn it over. So that little thing going across, that just meant that I was running out of time. Oh, man. Oh. That turn went very badly. I didn't know the Mad Bomber could hurt my own people, and I walked right into his trap. Okay, now I've still done more damage to him, but that's neck and neck. Oh, now I have taken more damage. I'm down to 15. He's at 18, and he has a better minion. Okay, his Arcane Golem 4/2 actually must have given me an extra mana crystal though, so that's cool. It's a pretty powerful little dude though. Okay, so 7 means I have enough mana to put down my Core Hound.
I wonder.
But you know what? You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to play my charge for 6 mana. I'm sorry, I'm going to play my Reckless Rocketeer for 6 mana. She has charge, which means she can attack on this turn. And I'm going to attack his face. And then I'm going to use my coin to give me 2 mana. To give me 1 extra mana. That brings me up to 2, which means I can play Holy Light. And give me 6 health back. And this guy might as well attack too. He hasn't done anything. There we go. Alright, so now I'm up to 21. And I've done some more damage to him. So I feel like I'm winning again now. He's got that sword. And he's got that weapon dealy, whatever this is. Eaglehorn Bow. Whenever a secret is revealed, gain +1 durability. Oh no. Oh, when I put down secrets, he gets to use his bow again. 3 damage is a lot of damage too. There you go. Yeah, kill my minion. They are cheap. I can get more. They're like Lay's potato chips. Eat all you want. I can make more. Was that Lay's logo? It was somebody's logo. What are we doing? Kill command. What? What happened? He killed me. What? And there's another secret. He laid a trap. He shot me with an arrow. And he hit me with his face. Nuts. Okay, 8 is, that's pretty high. Okay, so 8 mana means I can go down, I can put my Core Hound out here. And eye for an eye. Phooey, I can't use that extra. That's yet. I don't have anything that only takes 1 mana. Alright, I gotta finish off. Okay, when you play as a mage, your little hero ability is to shoot a fireball that does 1 damage at anything on the table. So I'm used to seeing something with 1 hit point and just fireball! But actually, that's not what it is. It's not a fireball, because fireball is an actual spell. That's an actual card, but whatever. Used to being able to finish it off. Ooh, Timberwolf, so that's cool. Timberwolf gives all his other beasts a +1. And this is a beast, so that's getting a bonus. That's getting an extra attack from the Timberwolf. Iron, we got silence a minion. I don't have any special abilities to silence. You silenced someone who is already mute. Uh-oh. No! He assassinated my big powerful monster. Oh, nuts. Suddenly I feel really bad. He's got 4 minions on the table, and we have the same number of hit points apiece. Huh, okay. 9 mana, but I don't have a lot of big mana cards. It's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I can just do everything. I can just play all my cards. And heal myself, and put that guy down, and put my weapon down, and put out my secret, and get my extra minion. And with my character's weapon, I'm going to take that guy out so that his other beasts lose that bonus. Oh, and I triggered my own secret, because as I attacked, I took damage, which caused my eye for an eye to cause him to take damage. Oh, that's interesting. You could probably use that. Like, put eye for an eye on yourself and then attack a monster that does like 10 damage to force your opponent to take 10 damage. It's difficult to think of a situation where taking 10 damage yourself is worth it to make your enemy take 10 damage, but it's, there's probably some point in history where that would be useful. Alright, so he died, and as he died, he spawned his little baby brother. So, I've got some soldiers on the table. My opponent is Pandion. He is also an angry chicken, just like me. Bring it. Bring it. I feel like we were pretty evenly matched. So, whether you play casual or ranked, the game tries to match you against people of similar skill level, which is hard. Sometimes it's difficult for their system to find somebody as bad as me, but it does try. I'm in deep duty now. He's got 3 minions on the table. I've got nothing, so he can do 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He can do 8 damage to me with just his minions, and I have 8 hit points. So he can kill me pretty easily. Okay, well, if I put my Silver Hand Knight out, he will summon himself a Squire. And then I can use my special ability to summon a Silverhand recruit. So I've got an army of Silverhand people on the table now.
Well played.
Yeah, he's saying well played. That's like saying good game. It's his way of saying I'm doomed. I'm going to attack that guy's face because he had Battle Fury or something that would let him attack me twice. So by attacking and killing him, at least he only hit me 1 time instead of 2 times. But yeah, he can do 6 damage, and none of my creatures have taunt or anything, so he's just going to walk right over me and kill my face. Ooh, I got to right-click and well played. Oops, I was too slow. I meant to say well played to you too, sir. That's okay. Well, my paladin is almost leveled up to level 2. So there we go. I am the loser. Shockingly. But that's that gives you an idea how you play the game, basically. Let's see. It should be, yeah, here we go. Here's my stats. So with a mage, I'm level 13. I've got a druid up to level 8, and my paladin, I just started playing paladin. I have 3 total wins in yeah. And I've played 1 arena match and 1 nothing in arena. So, you know, I'm new. I'm figuring it out. But I wanted to show this just to point out that I have won something at all, ever. But yeah, you can go into practice and you can just play against AI if you just want to level up a hero before or a deck before you go out and play human opponents, or if you just want to practice against computer players. But honestly, playing against human players is really almost virtually exactly the same experience, except I find it more enjoyable because it's more fun to play against humans than computer players for whatever reason. You can play casual and it'll match you up with someone of equal skill, and you don't have to worry about rankings. But I don't know. I figure you might as well always play ranked because it doesn't hurt. Like, even if you lose in ranked or you lose in casual, it's the same. It doesn't really matter. So I don't know. Whatever. And then the arena is fun because when you go into the arena, you don't play with decks that you have collected cards for by buying booster packs or leveling up characters or whatever. When you go into the arena, it's oh, what did they used to call it? Anyway, the cards that you get to play with are pretty much random. Like, for all 30 of your cards, one at a time, they show you 3 cards. You pick which of those 3 cards you want in your deck. That goes in the deck, and then those cards disappear, and they show you 3 brand new cards. And you pick one, and they take them away, and they show you 3 brand new cards, and you pick one. And what that means, the cards that they're showing you to let you pick from are like all the cards in the game. It's not just the cards you own. So when you go into Arena, A, you can play with any card in the game if it happens to come up. And B, because everybody is building a deck for the Arena out of random cards, there's no chance of playing against somebody who spent $100 on cards and has all the best cards when you don't have any. The arena really equalizes all of that. On the other hand, they charge you an admission fee of $2, but every time you finish an arena, you get at least 1 booster pack, I think. So you kind of, I mean, you would spend $3 on 2 booster packs. I don't know. And then if you win the arena, you get more rewards. So I've had people tell me that if you play the arena and win, you actually get more bang for your buck than if you just straight up buy cards. So I don't know. I have yet to win an arena match. Anyway, so there you go. I'm a huge noob, but I hope that gave other noobs an idea what the game was like. I'm having so much fun with it. I might play it long enough to learn how to actually be good at it. We'll find out. If I start to get good, I'll record another video and just to prove to the internets that I know what I'm doing. So anyway, there we go. That's all. Thanks for watching, everybody.